A terror alert is still in effect this morning, but nearly all United States embassies and consulates are back open. 19 American missions were closed last week after authorities intercepted a message from Al-Qadr. The embassy in Sana'a, Yemen, remains closed. A separate terror threat is keeping the American consulate in Lahore, Pakistan, shut down.
The diplomatic missions were shut following what the US called terrorist threats. But the embassy in Yemen will stay closed because of what the State Department says are ongoing concerns. And the consulate building in Lahore in Pakistan, which was closed on Thursday because of a separate threat, that will also stay shut.
18 of the 19 U.S. diplomatic posts that were closed this past week as a result of a terrorist threat will reopen on Sunday.
Now, after just 1 week, they've lifted those closings for 18 of the 19 embassies and diplomatic outposts. Now, officials in the State Department did not give a reason why, but...
Is that because the U.S. now thinks that the terror threat is over or significantly lessened?
Reopen after this Al-Qaeda threat stream that the U.S. government had a worldwide threat warning about. Is the threat over?
It's not, and I think what's interesting...
We would rather trade off the fact that Al-Qaeda could try to give us disinformation in return for which we protected our people. And that was a big trade-off.
So it's preferable to being overcautious, in other words?
Especially after Benghazi.
People are still worried about this high-level plot, the fact that the group in Yemen continues to drive plotting against U.S. interests, and that you've got very creative people like al-Asiri, the bomb maker, looking for ways to hit the United States directly. And
Al-Qaeda and Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, which is the most dangerous wing of the Al-Qaeda network, is planning some sort of an attack there that could be imminent, possibly against Western embassies.
The perception of our diplomatic doors being open again is that the threat has abated, and counterterrorism officials are still very worried about what Al-Qaeda might be plotting against U.S. interests, not just in Yemen, but in other parts of the world.
But particularly in Yemen, there are reports of another drone strike that took place there Saturday, killing at least 2 suspected militants. Several sources in Yemen say there have been as many as 10 American drone strikes since July 27th.
President Barack Obama was asked about the controversial U.S. drone program in Yemen. He refused to answer those questions.
And various other members of Congress on the Republican side have not criticized the president. They have not said this made... The ones who know, the ones who have seen the intelligence are the ones who support the particular decision to close and reopen the embassy.
Got 9/11, the anniversary coming up to watch for.
Those who know don't say, and those who say don't know.
Snuff it out before it gets worse.
Well, we will watch as we get closer and closer to that September 11th anniversary.
We should watch.
Juan, thank you very much.
Thanks, Margaret.
This has been Flashpoints. Thanks for watching.